Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Crunchtime survivors? And I told y'all, every time we do it big. Once again, we're back at the Elite Factory with Coach J Fit, and we're working out with the man, not the myth, Mr. Lewis Carter, Oklahoma Boomer Sooner finest. Hey, Lou, man, get the people something, man.
What up, man? I'm Lewis Carter, number 20, Boomer Sooner. I'm going to University of Oklahoma, going into my sophomore year, and I'm just here working.
Just here working. Hey, Lou. Man, but around this time last year, you was just getting ready to go, man. You was leaving high school. You had a great career at Tampa Catholic. Man, when I say great, man, you left. When I went to the school the other day and they got a poster, man. It's like a 10 by 10 poster of you in the gym.
Yeah.
Man, you did some great things at that school. But tell us, how was the transition from from high school to college?
It was overall good. It was a little bit of adversity, but I mean, it helped me grow overall. It was a lot of people I was behind learning from. A lot of guys like Kip Lewis, Danny Stutzman, all them boys. I was just there overall, just trying to work and make a name for myself and get impact to the team.
Man, you know what? It's kind of crazy, but why you saying it, you went through some adversity, because nowadays, as soon as a lot of young men smell adversity, they get up and run, and they want to jump in the portal. But for you to say what you said, sitting behind somebody learning, that means that guys like Ray Lewis and them guys still exist.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing.
Yes,
So how different is the speed of the game?
It's real different. I mean, it kind of goes back to like based off what you know. Like the more things I learn and stuff of the playbook, the faster I move and stuff like that throughout the defense.
So you feel more comfortable when you're entwined with the playbook and you don't have to think about it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's great. They say knowing is everything, and I used to always say, if you know, you'll play.
Yes, sir.
No matter how, being good, being fast, being strong, that's a great thing. But if you know, you can play. And it's players like, what's the safety for the Bucs? John Lynch. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, but he knew. And that's what made him the educational and the mindset of the game. And if your thinking skills are very high, you can play.
Yes,
you can play.
Okay, now that was good. Now, you up there in bigger stadium, bigger lights. How you adjusted to getting all that noise and stuff up there in Oklahoma?
I mean, it's good, man. It kind of motivates you, and like, I don't know, just seeing all the younger guys, like everybody out there, fans and stuff, it kind of get me going. Especially like from the people back home, man. Just like give me a reason to do things.
Man, so like speaking of live, what was the biggest game you played in last year?
Probably Texas. Probably that Red River rivalry, man. It was live. It was live for sure.
Man, well, how was it walking into that stadium, man?
It was crazy seeing all them fans. Like, we ain't have no choice but to win.
Y'all had no choice but to win?
Yeah.
Man, you said your biggest hit came in that game. Explain that. Walk us through it.
Probably it was probably like the third. I had to tackle first play of the game on kickoff too as well. I was in on that play too. But this was probably like the third kickoff of the game. I went down there flying downfield. I shredded the block, stayed tight. But I was kind of moving fast. It was like out there with all that energy and all them people out there. I'm like, man, I gotta make a play out here. Ran down there, hit him. But it was a lot of people around me.
Oh yeah. But you know he felt you.
Yeah, he felt me.
Did he look in your eyes after you walked out and say, boy, you did that?
He probably did. I think he did. I was too hype. I couldn't even look. I was too hype.
You was too hype, man. Like to actually, like when you stepped on that field and you was in a big game like such as Oklahoma and Texas.
Yeah.
What did you say to yourself when you looked around at that crowd? Like, what did you say?
I'm like, it was basically like, man, the work I've done, like, it's paying off. Like, it was like motivation. It's motivation for sure.
With motivation?
Yeah.
Man, that's some great thing. That's great. That's great. So, like, in the scheme that y'all play, like, you getting a better understanding of it, but what is your favorite part of the scheme?
Probably like the disguises and stuff. Like,
okay.
I don't know, coming out of high school, you would think that, like, not knowing me, like coming out of high school, it was so many things we did that was more like simplified, but like going into college, it's a lot of more things to it, like steps and disguises that we ran, and like, I don't know, just mess with the quarterback's head and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing about it.
It's like, now, what I want to know is, you was in a great class from Tampa. How's it gonna feel going against some of your peers this year?
It's gonna feel good. It's gonna be good out there going to get Joe, my boy from Temple, running back. It's gonna be good. First game of the season.
First game of the season, and we there.
Yeah,
you know we in the building.
Now, listen,
we in the building.
What's gonna happen? Because I'm in the middle of it. You and Joe 3-1.
31.
What happened? What happened?
I'm gonna leave it there.
You gotta leave it there. You gotta have one thing about it. Joe got to respect. Joe got to respect.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, listen, Joe was in here the other morning, man, and it's just like, man, as a coach and having the opportunity to coach both of you in FBU, man, just to see how much y'all grown from Little League to high school, and now y'all on a bigger stage, and y'all gonna get a chance to do great things this year. And man, what y'all doing for the Tampa Bay community y'all have every little league kid. Y'all gave them hope that anything is possible. That anything is possible. What do you see like coming into the season? What are your goals?
I don't really have no specific goals, but I'm overall just being like more of a impact to the team. That's my goal, like being more impact to the team. Other than like special teams, just overall just seeing progress and growth in my game from last season to this season coming up.
That's grown man stuff, but I'm gonna put some goals on you because I just asked the question on social media. Would he get a honey bond this year?
Yeah.
My partner Jalen Alderman in Miami, I asked him the same thing. Would he get a honey bond this year? A honey bond is $100. And if you come in there at League Factory and you work out with Coach J Fit, you gotta get a honey bond if you a defensive player, especially a biker.
I'm chasing it for sure.
All DBs, you gotta get 2 with 6 interceptions. 2 of them got to go for touchdowns. That's the standard round here.
Now, how you feel? I mean, coming to the season now, Oklahoma has produced a lot of big time players.
Right.
How you feel like you're gonna rank among them when it's all said and done?
I'm working towards it, man. I'm working towards it. Only time can tell for me.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you this. Let's say you get in the time machine, and we're gonna give you some time on you.
Right.
You and Adrian Peterson in the hole. What you do to him? What you do to him? What you do? AP, yeah, all day, yeah.
It's gonna be a car wreck.
It's gonna be a car wreck.
Yeah, big car wreck.
And guess what, AP? I hope your airbags work. I hope your airbags work.
Yeah.
Cause he was raised right around here.
Tell you.
Tampa, Florida. Y'all better come to this field of football. Boy, we got the best fruit in the game. And Cam, that reckless stuff you was talking about, man, the best fruit in the game come from Florida. Oranges, grapefruits, mangoes. Don't nobody eat no peaches like that, man.
Everywhere.
We got the best fruit in the game.
Gotta search. Do your research.
Do your research, Cam. Don't ever play with it like that. But it's love, Cam, because you're doing some good stuff, man. I like what you got going on your podcast. That's big, bro. But Florida over Georgia all day.
Now, this is what I want to know. Which game this year right now, when you look at that schedule, you like, oh, that game, that's what I'm waiting on right there.
Probably Bama, LSU.
Ooh, Bama, LSU. Why Bama, LSU?
I feel like that's gonna be like going to the SEC. We're going down to Baton Rouge. We're going to LSU, so
Man, don't tell me that, man.
it's gonna be loud for sure.
Oh yeah.
But Bama, that's just a game everybody want to see. I'm waiting for it.
So you don't think Bama done lost a look since the great Nick Saban left?
I don't know. I don't even want to speak on that, man. I don't know for real. They probably have, but we're gonna see.
So all you know is Bama, and you just got to get that. You just got to get a.
Yeah.
I beat Bama.
Yeah.
I did this against Bama. Okay. So I'm asking you this, man. Coming out doing your recruitment, right? And like you said, with like adversity. And Coach Venables, like I even had a chance to sit down and go with you through your whole recruitment process. And man, your head coach, like man, when I tell you he's a player's coach, he's a guy that make you feel safe. Like if I was a father, when we talked, and I said, man, Lou, I just feel his energy. Head coaches don't come to the airport all the time to pick you up. And I felt like once he put you in the car, he put you in the best situation. He made sure you were safe. Like, how is it planned for Coach Venables? Because he showed me what type of man he was. Now, what type of coach is he? He's a great man in my view.
He's a great coach, man. He's a real deal of people's purpose. He's people's person, and he has a vision for everybody. He has a vision, like a real vision for me, and he just always talk about the goals and the things he sees for me, like later on in the future.
Yeah, man, and he's kind of like he's a retro coach because he has the ability to, get entwined with this generation of players and still install old school morals and principles, and I think that's where he's winning. And a lot of kids are going to Oklahoma. And speaking of that, they say you got an old teammate going up that way with you, man.
Yeah, Big Eddie.
Big Eddie?
Okay. He coming ready to work.
He coming ready to work. And what position they got him playing?
Offensive guard.
Offensive guard.
Moving too.
He moving? So did you play a part in did you play a part in saying, hey, Eddie, man, go ahead and come and be a boomer sooner?
Now he committed, signing all that. Yeah, I say a little piece, yeah, for sure.
But you know what though? That's big time because I'm gonna say this much, and I tried to teach y'all this from 11 years old, and you can second this. Brothers take care of brothers.
Right.
And you giving Eddie the advice of and advising him to actually come up and play with you, it makes me feel good because people don't know when you go 1,000 miles away from home and you don't know nobody, that's a whole different battle in itself. And for you to actually have somebody you've been in the trenches with the last 3 years of your 3 years of your life, to have a brother up there with you and y'all understand each other, man, that's big. And you're gonna have to play a big brother role to him, even though he's the bigger person, the bigger, stronger person, man. And that's big. And that's what Tampa's all about. It's about brotherhood. And I'm just glad that y'all guys got the opportunity to play together again. And Venables made that happen.
Yes, sir.
Like going into the next season, you say your goals, they're gonna fall in place, but you just want to make the team better and you get better. And you said the big games you want to play in. Now, once all that get accomplished, and once you accomplish your goals, right?
Yep.
What is your mindset after you accomplish your goal? Like the moment after you accomplish your goal, what is your mindset?
Really, it always been for me just being an impact on others. I want to see like me, like after I get done doing what I'm doing, I just want to see my impact of my like things I do, my aspirations and stuff, brush off on other people, just people around me.
Man, that's big. And that's what we talk about planning forward. And now getting off the football part of Oklahoma, let's go into the educational part. You said you had a week, where they actually took y'all around and gave y'all insight on careers. Tell us about it.
We did an internship, OU Health, man. Shout out OU Health. All the people that was there, they know what went down. But we did a lot of things with a different amount of patients and stuff like that. We got a chance to go. Yeah, we got a chance to go around the hospital, giving out free meals and stuff like that to the patients. We seen a different amount of things about mental health, stuff like that. Just things that overall players need to focus on that's not focused on as much, like in today's world.
And seeing yesterday, Crunchtime survivors in the Tampa Bay area Jags actually had a chance to play our blessings forward, and we actually went to the nursing facility and the nursing home, and we actually fed them. We barbecued for them, and we sat and talked to a few of them, and we had a chance to actually talk to your aunt and them, man. And she said, "You know my nephew. You know my nephew." I'm like, "Who your nephew?" I was like, "Who your nephew?" She said, "You know my nephew. You know my nephew." She said, "Lou my nephew." And she hugged me, and she said, "Coach, I'm gonna get out of here." And me and her, we shared a moment, and it's just like what your dad, you can feel the morals and stuff and the principles that you have, because when I hugged her, it came from a good place. And man, I just wanted to share that with you because she's a fighter, and you a fighter. I know you've been a fighter since you've been a baby boy when you was playing offensive tackle. And then you got a chance to do so many great things. And man, I just want to let you know, man, your impact has been amazing in this city, and by the time you finish, it'll be on the world. The print that you will leave. And I still remember I share this moment because I try not to get emotional a lot, but boy, I tell you, boy, I cried last week. But I remember a moment, man, they still mess with me about this here too. It was your last varsity game. We won the Super Bowl, and me and you we was crying, and people was like, "Man, why y'all was crying? Why y'all was crying?" And I'm gonna tell you why I was crying. Because the same feeling I had last Saturday at my son's graduation, I knew you was going on to do great things. And them was tears of joy, because you haven't disappointed nobody up until this point. And I don't think you have the capability of doing that because of the standard you hold yourself to. And I just want you to know that Coach Chain, the Crunchtime Survivor coaching staff, the Tampa Bay area coaching staff, Coach Jarris and Tampa Catholic, man, we are proud of you, man. Yes, we are proud of you. And like I say, when we walked away that moment, we looked at each other, I knew what you did at Tampa Catholic, that was a given. I knew you was gonna do that. What you're about to do in Oklahoma, boy, y'all get ready. Because it's gonna be special. It's gonna be special. It's gonna be special, man. Cat, what you got for us, man?
You already listen. It went quick. He went from looking up to everybody else to now everybody looking up to you.
Yeah.
He put it on his shoulders and he wearing it well.
So man, so look, man. Man, hey, listen. Y'all know what time it is, man. When we bring greats in, we try to do great things. That's been another episode of Crunchtime Survivor, live from the Elite Factory, working out with Coach J Fit. If you don't have Coach J Fit in your life, I don't know what you're doing, because he done took 50 off me since January the 6th. And another thing, if you ain't visit CrunchtimeSurvivor.com to see what we got going on a day-to-day basis, you need to stop playing with us, man. You need to stop playing with us, man.
Stop playing, we coming.
You gotta look around what's coming out here. You know it's like that.
You know it's like that. And that's another episode.